question I like. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you don't have any interest, and 10 being you're ready to get going right this second, where are you? Where do you see yourself? And I wait for the answer. So if I go to Adriana, what'd you like best about what you just saw? Give me an answer. Make something up. Seems like people are making money. So let me ask you a question. Scale of 1 to 10. 1, you have no interest at all in even pursuing this any farther. And 10, you're kind of excited about it. You maybe like to do something with this. Where do you see yourself? Yeah, where are you? 1 to 10. 6. Now, anything over a 1 is good. I'm serious. What does a 2 say? There's a chance, but you have to convince me. There's some work you got to do before I'm ready to pull the trigger here. I've got some serious doubts, but I'm not closing the door. 1 closes the door. So if they say a 2, you just say, well, what can I do to help you get to a 3 or a 4 or a 5? Well, I need to know more about the product. I need to check this thing out. I need to see if it's for real. I got to do this. I got to do that. And then you just set up the next exposure to do that. If they say a 6, 7, 8, and they say it with a little bit of energy, I go right into a 4-question process that I've used for 20 years. This little 4-question close at the end of an exposure will get you more results than you can even believe. And it's learnable. All of you can learn it. Question number 1. Based upon what you've just seen, if you were to get started with this company on a part-time basis, let me ask you this question, Adriana. Based upon what you just saw, you said you're a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. If you were to get started, just hypothetically, on a part-time basis, about how much would you need to make per month in order to make it worth your time? About $3,000. I don't say, hey, would you like to make $10,000 a month? I don't say that. You'll be surprised at how low these numbers are when you ask people. If you were to get started part-time, how much would you need to make in order to make it worth your time? $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, whatever. Okay? Simple question. Questions in the book, too, so you'll be able to take a look at it any time. Number 2, Adriana, about how many hours a week could you commit to developing that kind of income?
Well, I work about 80 hours a week, so maybe 5 or 10.
5 or 10 hours a week to develop a $3,000 a month income? Okay, fair enough, because you work 80 hours a week, you say? Question number 3, how many months would you work those kind of hours in order to be able to get to your $3,000 a month?
Well, it
Have to happen pretty fast? Yeah? Do you mind asking me, letting me know how much you make with your 80 hours a week right now? About $80,000 a year. So you're making about $6,500 a month, working 80 hours a week, and you want to make $3,000 a month working 5 hours a week, and it has to happen pretty fast. I just want to be real with you. We might need to adjust some of those expectations or something, I'm just trying to understand where you're at. You know what I mean? I want to help. Okay? So how many months would you be willing to commit 5 to 10 hours a week to develop a $3,000 monthly income?
9 months.
9 months. Fantastic. So question number 4, if I could show you how to develop an income of $3,000 per month, working about 5 to 10 hours a week over the course of the next 9 months, would you be ready to get started? Sure. Now, how do you show them? You pull out your compensation plan. You give them a little game plan that shows them how to be able to get that kind of income, which every one of you should be able to do. Not hard. You got to get X number of people. You're going to get to this rank, get to that rank, make these different things happen. You work out a game plan. 5 to 10 hours a week is how many 15-minute blocks? 20 to 40 15-minute blocks that you could spend over the course of a week in order to be able to develop that type of income. You can put together a game plan, make that happen. All right, I'm excited for you, Adriana. This is going to be fun. Okay? So I'll start over, and I'll use Albert here. Albert, based upon what you've just seen, if you were to get started with this thing on a part-time basis, about how much would you need to earn per month in order to make it worth your time? At least $500 a month. Fantastic. How many hours a week do you think you could commit to doing that? To developing that kind of income?
Probably about 5, 6 hours.
5, 6 hours a week. And how many months would you be willing to work that 5, 6 hours a week, building up to that $500 a month income? Couple months? All right. So if I could show you how to develop that $500 a month over the next couple months, working 5, 6 hours a week, would you be ready to get started? Yeah, why not? I'm just giving him his answers back to him. I'm asking him what he would call success in this business. When I ask question number 1, how much would you need to earn per month in order for you to rearrange your life and to take on something new? The reason why, in order to make this worth your time, is such an important part of this question is because they got to go, okay, what would be worth my time? The distraction, what I got to do with family, what I got to do with my job, I got to put in some extra stuff. And they come up with a number in their brain that would justify it. And they go, click, click, click. Nope, that's not enough for the distraction. Click, click, click. Nope, that's not enough for the distraction. Click, click, click. Okay, that's the number that would be worth it. $3,000, $5,000, $6,000. Okay, fantastic. Then how many hours a week could you commit to developing that $6,000 a month? And they go, I can move this here, I can move this there, I can make this happen. Okay, I'd give it 10 hours a week. I'd give it 20 hours a week, whatever it is. How many months would you be willing to do that? Okay, I got to be reasonable here. I got to give it a little bit of a commitment. I can't expect instant results. I got to, all right, I'll give it a year. Give it a year. If I could show you how to get everything that you want, are you ready to go? Well, yeah, you're showing me how to get what I want. I'm ready to go.